Laney, good to chat with you just before the match this weekend and in the new year. Before we talk about the match this weekend, I thought we'd talk a little bit about the previous game at home park. Obviously a fantastic win, 2-1 against Cardiff City Ladies. What were your thoughts after the match?
Cardiff gave us a good game. We know that they're on a high, so we knew we had to go in there and give them a game back, really. Obviously at home park again, having the fans behind us, 1,500 again was incredible. And I think that kind of gave us the extra bit of oomph in the second half to kind of go on and put on an even better show than we did in the first half. Cardiff done really well, but yeah, we just managed to put them to the end, really. Yeah,
it was a fantastic display. Looking at the cup that we're in now, obviously the County Cup, previously we played MAP, a good game again, and now we're moving on to the next round. We know Exeter are going to be in the final, so that's a little bit of incentive, if you will, to get through.
Obviously we always love a Devon derby, and I'm sure they'll be looking forward to it as much as we will.
Yeah, but obviously we've got to get there first, and going into that match, obviously this Sunday, we're playing against Budeligh Salterton Ladies.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts going into that match? How's the preparation been?
Yeah, obviously we'll be working on stuff this week, and you can never take any team for granted, so we've got to prep for the same for the Devon Cup as we do for every other game. We know that any teams could give us a game, so we've just got to go with the right mentality and just play our game and focus on what we should be working on and take that from previous games into this one as well.
Yeah, and new year now, obviously, the first half of the season, if you will. It's not put us in the best position in the league. Obviously, we're not playing in the league for a while now, but we were in a similar position last season. So every game's going to count now for you guys. How confident are you guys after the previous match that you can really kick on and go through the next few matches?
Yeah, I'd like to say that what we've built on from the first part of the season, obviously we haven't got the results, and I think we need to definitely take our chances this half of the season. I think that's been our downfall, really, is we haven't taken our chances when we need to be more clinical, and I think that's our biggest downfall. So yeah, as long as we can get that right this second half of the season, we should go on and win a few more games and hopefully jump up a few more spaces. I think you said earlier on that there's 12 points between us and second place, is that right? So obviously that's not too bad. If you get a few wins in that, you're definitely going to jump up the table. So hopefully we can, and we'll be all right.
Yeah, and final question for me. Obviously, you mentioned it a bit earlier, having 1,500 fans and 2,000 fans at home park before was fantastic, and it spurred you guys on. The game's at Manadon this weekend. How vital is it to just get fans back here again and get them behind you during that 90-minute play?
Well, if we have 1,500 fans here, it might be a bit of a squeeze, but even if we just have a few, it will just be amazing just to have that crowd and hear them behind us again and just kind of cheering us on to get a win. So yeah, any fans, come along.
Brilliant.